Hello everybody, we're here taking a look at the drill table attachment for the 8-inch drill press. Another Harbor Freight special here. This thing is 35 bucks. 35 bucks well spent if you need to do any sort of precision work, or if you need to do a lot of like repetitive work. This thing will make life a whole lot easier. It's a pretty straightforward attachment. I will mention that it is made out of MDF. It's 1 inch thick, and it does have this nice laminate on the top, so it protects your work pretty good. Now don't get it wet, otherwise it's going straight in the trash. So don't, because this MDF will soak that right up. So don't get it wet. Don't drop it, because MDF does nick pretty easy. That's the only drawback to this. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was metal, but again, this thing is 35 bucks. What more can you ask, right? The attachment is pretty straightforward. You have these two rails here, and basically those are for sliding on your fence. It does come with a fence. If I can find it. Here's the fence. At the bottom, you see that it's got some T-bolts, and those slide on the rails like so. It's pretty hard because I'm holding the camera with one hand and trying to do this one-handed, but basically the T-bolts slide on this, and that's essentially how you move the fence in and out. Another thing that you'll notice, I had it backwards, but another thing you'll notice here is that the fence has a slot. I haven't used this yet, but this slot is for a stop block. So that's the stop block, and this has yet another T-bolt. So basically you use this for like repetitive work. Like you just kind of set it and forget it, and then you put your pieces in as you're drilling. Drawback here, not a metal rail, so got to be kind of careful with that. You don't want to ruin it, because again, go straight in the trash. Now I will show you how it goes on the drill. At the bottom there's two clamps. As you can see, the clamps attached to some metal, a metal part that's in the wood. These bolts thread into that, and that's how you get your clamps on there. You do get these little plastic bits, as you can see if you look at it from the side, that kind of holds the clamp, or keeps the clamp from kind of moving around too much like this. So that's a nice little feature. So let me get this table on, and then I'll show you how it looks on the drill press. Okay, so we have our piece clamped down. We have the table at the right height. As you can see, we have it hovering just above the material we're drilling into. So we'll turn the drill on now. And you don't want to do this in one shot. You kind of want to do this little by little, like so. Let me increase the depth here. So there you have it. Now if you were doing 10 of these, for example, then it's just a matter of bringing in the next piece and doing it. We have our distance already adjusted from the edge. No need to adjust anymore. So you can see how this would increase your speed on doing repetitive type stuff. Now if you wanted to get this on the same location every time, then we simply put our stop block that I showed you earlier. I don't have it set up, but you would simply put your stop block here, and then you move in your pieces, you know, drill this one, bring in the next one. Actually, the stop block goes like that. So you bring in your next one, and you know, that would give you the same spot every time. A million times better than doing it with the hand drill. So there you have it. There's your tabletop or a table attachment for the 8-inch drill press. This one also works on the 10-inch drill press, by the way. So if you have one of those, this table works for that too. And I don't guess it needs to be. I don't guess it needs to be a central machinery drill press. But I suggest you take a look at your drill press and see how it's set up. Basically, if you can clamp the bottom to it, if you can clamp those clamps to it, then it'll work. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.